We're continuing with the theme of No Stress November. We're going to show you unique, creative gift ideas that won't cost you a lot of money, but will surely bring the smiles so you don't have to wait in extremely long lines. So we're joined now by Mischa Epstein. She is from Heartfelt Fine Gifts in Springfield. Mischa, it's nice to have you back.
It's exciting to be back with you, Ashley.
Love having you. So we're going to show a couple or a few different ideas. You're going to actually demonstrate how to make a wreath. I am.
I'm going to teach you how to make a wreath today, and then we'll go over some really easy, small, stress-free gift-giving ideas.
Love it, because it's one of those things where everyone's on a budget nowadays.
Everyone is on a budget, and these are things you can go anywhere. You can pick up little things on your travels and actually figure out how to make a wreath, which can be really expensive and pricey in a store.
It can be. It can, but not if you make it yourself. So we start with just a simple wreath that you can buy.
Simple wreath base. You can get this just about anywhere. The trick to a simple wreath base is you have to fluff it, just like a faux Christmas tree. If you don't fluff it and give it a little life, it's not going to look like anything. So you want to move the branches.
What's the secret to fluffing?
You just want to move the branches around till they look like there's a little life in them, and they don't look so flat. Because see, some of these are like stuck together. If you just separate them, the wreath actually ends up looking wider and worth more money than what you paid for.
And that's what we want, right?
That's exactly what we want. When you start with one of these, it never comes with wire. So the first thing that we're going to do is we actually have floral wire here. It comes in a nice roll like this. I cut a piece off. I'm going to stick it through wherever the top of my wreath is going to be.
Oh.
Yep.
There's the trick.
Just stick it through, kind of move some of the branches so you have a little space.
And you won't really see it because
you're not going to see it. It's green. All floral wire is green. For the most part. And then I'm going to twist it together right here. And however big I want my loop to be, I'll twist it again. It's wire, so if you're worried about poking, just kind of move it around.
Yeah, you can manipulate it.
Manipulate it till it's safe enough for little hands if you have little hands helping you, okay?
Perfect.
So once I've kind of hidden my wire.
I always wondered how to
you can make your own bow. You don't have to make your own bow. I actually like to start with ribbon. Sometimes people put ribbon at the top. I'm actually going to put it off to the side towards the bottom. So we're going to take a little hot glue in here.
A hot glue gun is a must for DIY gifts, right?
For DIY gifts, I would say a hot glue gun is definitely something that you want to use. And I'm actually going to put a few loops behind the bow. I bought this really pretty, like, pre-done bow.
Yep.
But I'm going to put a few extra loops.
So let's show how you're doing it. So you're basically, you put a dot of glue, stuck the end on.
And I'm just making it look pretty. Yep, I'm not making an actual bow. I'm just giving them like enough little pretty sparkly stuff behind it.
So you're not tying anything, you're just securing it.
I'm not tying anything. I'm just securing it with hot glue.
Okay. Hot glue is your friend.
Hot glue is definitely your friend.
So once you've done that, Mischa, you're going to finish off
I'm just going to, here we go. We're just about done, right there. Once I've done that, I'm going to put a nice big piece of hot glue in the center of it. You can go ahead and show if you want.
Oh, yes, I want to show. There you go. Look at that.
So where's your wire on the top?
Over here.
Okay,
There's my top.
Perfect. So, because we want to make sure the bow is in the right spot. So I'm going to put a nice heaping bunch of hot glue right there and stick this pre-done bow so it's in the right place.
Aha!
Just move the ribbon. Wire ribbon is always the best because you got to have a lot more flexibility with it.
Yep,
so
it'll work with you.
Hold it from the top.
And you could be done there.
You could be done there if you wanted to, but we're going to go the whole 9 yards.
All right.
If you didn't want to put the bow inside, this is actually an ornament that I picked up at Walmart. I cut half of it off. So you can see on the back it's flat on one side, and you could put this in replacement of the bow. So you don't have to do a bow. I got jingle bells. I picked them up on my travels, and so I'm actually going to put some bells.
Very nice. So while you're putting all these little knickknacks on the wreath, we'll show you the finished product in just a bit. Can you take us through some of the other ideas that you have here?
I can take you through the rest of what we have. So the first project I have is actually, I have gourmet cookie dough mix here. But what you could do is take your favorite recipe for any kind of baked product. You could put all the dry ingredients in a container, dress it up, maybe some ribbon, and on the top, put instructions. So see right on the top, there's a really nice label that has instructions, and then people can see
how to make
the words right on the top.
And everyone loves cookies, right? Okay, and then the next one is you could hand paint some glasses.
You could hand paint some glasses. So last time I came and saw you, I actually painted glassware with you. So this time what I did is I painted a pair of martini glasses. I picked color glass on the bottom, they have snowflakes on the top, and then I got locally made rimming sugar. It's actually made by the Magic Spoon. She's incredible. And just put those in a bag with those glasses, and it's a really nice gift, and it's simple, especially for adults. The cookie dough is better when you're giving maybe to a family, someone with small children. And then the last thing that we brought you is actually hand-painted quote canvases. So I know that in my house, we say, I love you to the moon and back. So we have a lot of these in our house that actually say, I love you to the moon and back. But you take a canvas that you can get at any store,
and then you just
you just put a solid coat of acrylic paint on top of it. Once you've got the acrylic paint on top of it, I personally like to use pencil first and stencil the words so that I have the right placement.
Yep.
Once you've done that, you just paint in the words and any kind of design you want to do. And we're pretty close to finished here,
And that's
Ashley.
so heartfelt and easy and doesn't cost you a lot, but will make a big impact. And you've just been plugging away, so we're just going to show this
There
off.
you go. You're
with
done.
some pine cones, bells, some little candy, and a bow, and your wreath is done.
All set.
Look at it. That's so cute. Thank you, Mischa.
And there was no stress. We had no stress today.
No stress. You know, we smiled through the whole thing.
Through the whole thing.
I love it. Thanks so much.
You're
and now you
so
can
welcome.
give this as a gift or decorate your home with it and feel like you're really in the holiday spirit.